like pregnant belly. Social media, going to these sorts of events, people will point, they will laugh. Why would you go out of your way to try and pull someone down? How did you get started and how did you get noticed by brands? Good morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. This morning I'm here with Chelsea and Ella is
in the bathroom.
She's in the bathroom. Started the morning as usual, you know.
5:09 o'clock.
5:09 o'clock. Now we're off for a little walk, but I thought I would vlog today because Chelsea's actually taking me to a little fun event.
Yoga event?
With
Nasty.
I always go to say nasty gal. But we've got like a little yoga and I think we're doing like a breakfast with them after. Oh, hi! We're just like, and Ella's in the toilet.
Typical.
Anyway, we're gonna go for a walk now.
I remember when we were staring a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes.
We are here at the event now, just set up, ready to do some yoga.
I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart, and my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can't take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The event is all done and this is kind of like the pack-up stage and they had some amazing like flowers and everything.
Oh wait, that's a grapevine. I was gonna take some flowers home, but I wasn't thinking of a grapevine.
How cute is that? Because they will dry really nicely. I think I might take some home because I think like in the kitchen in like a little vase they're gonna look so cute. And also, I feel like I talk about it all the time, like especially on my stories. Bang & Body is like one of my go-to skincare brands. And so they've got some products here. So I'm just gonna pop one in my bag. Look at all these beautiful flowers I'm gonna put in the kitchen. So cute. I am now home from the event, but I thought I'd show you kind of what I get up to after these events. However, I'm not going to be working from home this afternoon. I'm actually gonna go to the library, just like the local library where I live. So yeah, let's head off to the library. So it is actually a few days later and yes, I am still in the same outfit from that day. I really hate how my camera always likes focusing on the background. Why would you want to focus on the fridge? I haven't had lunch yet, so what I thought I would do is I would make lunch, and I have jumped on my Instagram stories and asked you guys to ask me some questions about social media, going to these sorts of events, and that is what we're going to be talking about. So it's going to be a little bit of a mukbang. I seriously cannot wait to show you guys this apartment. It is my most highly requested video at the moment. Be like, please show us your apartment. It is so not ready to be seen yet. Like this area is, but nowhere else. I'll give you a sneak peek. Ready? This is the current state of our bedroom. So we have our bed frame coming and it is going to like lift this up and these drawers go into the bed frame, if that kind of makes sense. Watch this space for the apartment tour. Honestly, all I want to eat right now is grilled. That is all I'm thinking about. I just want like a big burger. This is going to be the most basic salad ever, but I just want something super quick and easy. Okay, so for this salad, super easy, literally only 7 ingredients. We are going to be lining the bowl with some spinach leaves. Soph got these bowls for us when she came over as like a moving in present. I am obsessed with them. And I just want to take photos of them all day. Half an avocado. Oh, yes. What a good day. When you have a good avocado, you know it's just gonna be the best day ever. We've got this little thing that is like an avocado saver. So once you open an avocado and you're not using the other half, you plonk him in there, strap him in like this, and then he goes in the fridge and he lasts so long. Sprinkle of onion powder. This week, I'm actually cutting out most onion, like especially brown onion, because I've been having it lately and I think it is making me really bloated, so I'm just gonna put a little teeny tiny bit on. I'm in the process right now of trying to heal my gut and see what is actually going on, because the last like 2 weeks, it's just been bloat city, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it has just been like pregnant belly. There's obviously something that I'm eating that is setting me off, so I really want to find what that is. So at the moment I'm just cutting out onion to see if that is what it is. So I'll see how I go and keep you updated. Next, a little bit of chili flakes. We are going for some nutritional yeast. I love nutritional yeast. Oh, what a good time. I'm just gonna have some tahini. I love it, but also it is quite thick, so I only like to drizzle a little bit on top. This one smells really good, but also just noticed it has onion in it, FML, but also I've opened it now. There ain't no going back. So delicious, I cannot wait to eat this. Also, I got these plants from the Nasty Gal event and they let us take it home, and I think it looks so cute in the fruit bowl. I actually haven't had tuna in so long because we usually don't have meat in the fridge at all. We just don't really buy it. But I bought a can of tuna the other day because I felt like it. Oh, this is so good. The nutritional yeast, I'm telling you. I feel like I'm the worst person ever to do mukbangs because I'm the sort of person who, when I'm like eating and enjoying a meal, I go completely silent. I need to be in the moment. Even if I'm on a romantic date with Geordie, the food comes, I'm like, hold on 1 second. It's not that I like don't want to talk, it's just I love food and I need to be in the moment. Let's do some questions. So the first question is how to have confidence when posing for photos. I have been modeling for maybe like over 6 years now, so it's something that I'm very much used to, but I totally get it. I still get nervous, like if I'm out in public, more specifically when it's for an Instagram content shoot rather than like a modeling photo shoot. There is so much more judgment around those, and the amount of times people will pull out their phones and film me getting my photo taken by someone else for like a brand, like me holding up a product or me doing something at the beach. People will point, they will laugh, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine, I'm getting paid, they're sitting there and not. Whereas for a modeling photo shoot, the outlook is totally different because usually there's a whole crew there. There is someone with a big camera, there's a makeup artist, there's a hairstylist, there's probably a little changing tent, and also someone holding the reflector. So there's always like a big team, so people always know that, oh, this is like a big campaign going on, that's really cool, la la. Totally went off topic, but the question was how to have confidence when when posting photos. Such an idiot. Anyway, so there's a tangent for you that's totally unrelated to any of the questions. I thought they said when posing for photos. So the real question was how to have confidence when posting photos. Well, that's like the easiest part of the job. Post things that you're passionate about, post things that are related to you. If you're posting photos that don't resemble your life, I feel like there's a lot of fear behind that because maybe it's not coming as authentically. But if you're posting things that you genuinely enjoy, if you are loving a book right now and you want to post a photo of that book, do that. But I think if you're posting stuff that is relevant to you, then it'll come super naturally. What is one bit of advice you would give to girls dealing with hate? I think if you're wanting to do the online sort of thing, that is just something that comes along with putting yourself out there, and the bigger your following and your channel or your page grows, the more trolls and hate you're going to get. But it's just something that you totally have to block out and ignore, because you can't let a total stranger have such a big impact on your life when they are irrelevant to you. Like, I'll get hate for eating fish because I eat a predominantly plant-based diet. And that hate is coming from people who don't actually know me, don't know anything about my metabolic disorder, don't know this, don't know that. Why would you go out of your way to try and pull someone down? Those people genuinely must be in a really sad stage in their life to be able to go out of their way to bring someone else down. I just think it's totally unnecessary. If I don't agree with what someone is posting or what they say or anything like that, I'll just either block them or unfollow them or just never watch their content again, because it's not that hard to just not pay attention to that person. People love to hate. I know there's Facebook groups out there like pitting down other YouTubers, like there's full groups of people who hate individual people. Move on with your life. You don't need to hate someone that much. Anyway, how do I deal with it? I just block and delete, really. I don't need that in my life. I take constructive criticism really well, but anything that's just plain rude, I don't need that. How did you get started and how did you get noticed by brands? My Instagram was initially just a modeling portfolio. I would post all the photos from my shoots, from my collab shoots, everything like that. I really wanted my YouTube to do well, but Instagram was just kind of like, oh, I will just have that there as a modeling portfolio for my work, which it still is, but it also is a reflection of my life. I post photos of my food, I post photos of my boyfriend, I post photos of my plants. I think it would have been maybe around 4,000 or 5,000 followers I started getting brand emails just being like, hey, like we'd like to send you this if you'd be able to do a post. And that's kind of how everyone gets started, is they get a free gift sent to them and they will post about it if they like it. I honestly don't know how I got noticed by brands, but I would just say they probably found my page from being consistent. Some brands I did reach out to, but I don't really reach out to people anymore. So I guess that's a good way to start and kind of build up a bit of a reputation. Don't take on every job that comes through the door, because you don't want to be like a walking billboard, and you don't want people to click on your page and be like, every single post is a sponsorship. If people are looking onto your page, they want to see a reflection of who you are. I don't know, just make sure your page doesn't look like one giant ad. This is a question that popped up so many times. Do you have a manager? No, I don't. I haven't found the perfect manager for me, and at the moment, I'm totally fine on my own. I know myself and I get to decide who I do work with and who I don't work with, and I love that. I have had modeling managers in the past, couldn't actually care less about me, and if I got a job on my own, I would still have to give them 20% of what I made, even if it didn't come from them, which kind of sucked because by the end I was losing so much money by being a part of this modeling management when the jobs were coming to me directly anyway. I kind of cut that off and tried to go freelance, and going freelance was the best thing ever because I earned a lot more and I didn't have to worry about paying someone else 20% of the money that I made, you know? I do on and off work with management companies. I'm not signed to anyone though. I do work with the Talent Society. They are here in Sydney, so that is how I go to a lot of those events, which works a lot better for me because I get paid for the work that I do and so do they. Much prefer that, and that is how moving to Sydney, I've gotten so many more jobs with like local Sydney people and also like events here in Sydney too. How do you get invited to these events? Either by them messaging me on Instagram, because people know I'm in Sydney, it's in my bio. Also from the management company that I'm with, or I also have friends who are in this industry and they'll bring me as a +1 or something like that. They're just so much fun to go to and a good way to make new friends and have a good time. I specifically like events that are fitness based or like health food based or fashion based. I love fashion based ones. I rarely go to party ones though because I'm not a party sort of girl. I have been there, done that, and I don't really drink alcohol all that often, maybe like once every 6 months. I know it's like so much fun for other people. That's totally cool. I have nothing against it. How do you get money to survive? Pay rent, eat, go out, food, etc. So obviously I do make enough to live in Sydney, buy all my groceries, pay my electricity, pay my gas, pay for everything that I need to pay for. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this full time. But I essentially have incomes coming from all different places. So I have my modeling, that is my, I'd say, main source of income. Then I get income from AdSense, so YouTube, and if you watch a video before or after or during this video, I also get sponsorships. So if someone sponsors a video that I do or sponsors an Instagram post, and then I also have affiliate codes. So if you check the description box below, there's like a bunch of discount codes for different sites, and I do get like a little bit of commission off that. Hopefully once my little secret project is out in the world, that'll be another source of income. I cannot wait to tell you guys about it. If you do have any ideas of what it could be, let me know below. But yeah, I'm going to finish my salad and finish this video right here because I think it's gone on for long enough. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below because that makes my day. Subscribe to my channel and also hit the post notification so you don't miss when I upload. My name is Jess. I make new videos every 3 days, so I will see you in 3 days.